It's the horror movie that's got everyone overpaying for candy. Halloween.
$12 for a bag of Snickers. You're going to be selling it for half price the next day.
Do you have a rewards card, sir?
No.
Then that'll be $15.
The children's holiday has been taken over by lunatics who dress their dogs in costumes.
Bailey's going to be Woody from Toy Story.
And drunk adults who show way too much skin.
I'm a slutty Care Bear.
Trick or treat has never been this unhinged.
Here you go, buddy.
Do you have any full-size Snickers?
No, just a...
You suck.
Halloween, now playing in theaters and coming soon to a sidewalk near you.
Let's egg this guy's house. He gave us tiny candy.
Hi, folks, and welcome to another episode of G.O.A.F.S. That's getting old ain't for sissies with Big Tom Rivers. Tom's an old hipster with 47 years of radio to remember. In places like Chicago, Milwaukee, Atlanta, Minneapolis, Indianapolis, and plenty more, believe me. G.O.A.F.S. was Tom's idea for baby boomers who want something to help them with growing older, but with a touch of the goofy, offbeat, and absurd. And that describes this man to a T for Tom. Ladies and gentlemen, my good friend for a long time now and a real nutcase, Tom Rivers.
Thanks, Doug. What Doug is trying to say is, I'm crazy. Anyway, thanks a lot, Doug, for that great introduction. Doug's word for the day is, which means, I know that because I was at the same party and we understood each other. Last episode, 47, if I'm not mistaken, I said we'd talk about your shower germs, how to sniff your mate, and how to stroke your pussy cat. Well, your shower germs, it's not all in the toilet, folks. Science says there are 60 times more bacteria on your average shower curtain than there is on your average toilet seat. So, my advice to you is 86 your shower curtain or wash it. Buy a new one, cheapo, or wash the damn thing because it's filthy. I'm serious. That's from safehome.org. And this mate sniffing thing, it's probably not what you think it is. The next time you hide in the closet to escape your kid, grab one of your partner's shirts from the hamper and inhale. A new study from the University of British Columbia found that women who smelled their partner's worn shirt in a stressful situation calmed down faster than those who sniffed an unworn garment. And if you really need to chill, take a nap on their side of the bed. That's really supposed to work. All right? Now, you probably misunderstood this one. How to pet your pussy cat. Many dogs enjoy a good belly rub, but cats, different kind of story there. Cats hate belly rubs. Now, the cats that I've owned loved belly rubs. But you gotta know your pussy. Cat. They're likely to attack your hand. In addition to avoiding their bellies, many cats will eagerly tell their owners by biting or scratching that any part south of the neck is a no-no. I've known some women like that. So, where would you like to pet your cat? Well, if you want to play safe, maybe the ears, under the chin, generally sounds good. Chuck the cat. My old pal I had for about 19 years before he passed away. I could pat him on the back like that, and he loved it. But he demanded a good brushing after a good pat on the back. So you've got to know your pussy, cat, and work accordingly. All right? Now we're going to talk about Halloween, and everything Halloween coming up right after this. Don't go away.
Then and now.
Halloween then.
Bye, Mommy. I'm going trick-or-treating.
Okay, sweetie, be back no later than 9 o'clock. Have fun. Oops, you forgot your shaving cream. Here you go. And don't forget to let me inspect your candy for razors.
Halloween now.
Okay, Mommy. I'm ready to go trick-or-treating.
1 minute, honey. I gotta put on my slutty mom costume. And help me get the dog's costume on. Oh, here. Make sure my phone has enough battery for pictures. And oh gosh, grab some jackets. There's too many kids out there with slutty costumes on and it's freezing.
Oh, man.
And don't forget to have me inspect your candy for peanuts.
Okay, we're back. Oh, Halloween, so spooky. Halloween is Wednesday, all right? Having Halloween fall on a weekday shortens the celebration because we have to work the next day. Aww. Well, there's a movement underway to change the day we celebrate Halloween from October 31st to the last Saturday in October. About 8,000 people have signed a change.org petition to the government to join the Saturday Halloween movement. The petition was started by the Halloween and Costume Association. It's a non-profit that represents the costume and Halloween industries. In the petition, the association argues that changing the date would make it a safer and longer stress-free celebration. Non-profit, my ass. They want it on Saturday so it lasts longer and you can buy more stuff. Adult costumes. What are the most popular adult costumes this Halloween? Well, characters from The Incredibles top the list, followed by Black Panther, Wonder Woman. I'd like to see a few of those costumes. Characters from Stranger Things, and this is cool, Rick and Morty costumes. All right, Halloween candy. One of my favorites is candy corn. Well, it ain't just sugar, folks. You may want to give up that candy corn addiction. It's actually made up of several ingredients, including sugar, corn syrup, confectioner's glaze, salt, dextrose, sesame oil, artificial flavor, honey, yellow 6, yellow 5, red 3. It also contains gelatin, a protein from animal parts like hides, hooves, and bones. So you might want to get off that candy corn addiction now. And be careful on Halloween. Research has shown the average alcohol consumption increases by about 30% on Halloween and rises even more among college students who dress up in Halloween costumes. Yeah. Millennial Halloween. Social media use has increased. So has the pressure for Generation Y to wow their followers with clever or creative Halloween costumes. That's one reason why millennials are most likely of all adult generations to participate in Halloween. And it helps to explain why they spend more on their costumes. Gen Y spends an average of $42 on Halloween costumes, compared with $31 for all adults. National Retail Federation gave us that information. Your favorite Halloween candy? Take a guess. I'll give you a few seconds here. 1, 2, 3. Now you're wrong. You're wrong. Skittles turns out to be America's favorite Halloween candy, followed by M&M's, Snickers, and Reese's Pieces. No, Reese's Pieces. Sorry, misprint there. And why do adults celebrate Halloween? One reason, it fights stress. The most obvious benefit of Halloween is that it's socially sanctioned fun and silliness, whether it's seizing the opportunity to wear kitty ears to work, eat candy, dress your dog as a pumpkin, or party like a rock star. Oh, I've always wanted to do that. Halloween is an escape, and when the country tenses up with rage due to endless political campaigning, we all need an escape, don't we? That's from Money Magazine. All right. I want to talk to you very quickly about the holidays coming up, and I'm talking about Christmas. I know you think it's a little early, but, you know, you got to plan ahead. And if you have a musician in your life, you might want to think about what kind of guitar, banjo, mandolin, violin, whatever kind of a stringed instrument they might be interested in. Well, Intermountain Guitar and Banjo of Salt Lake, they can get you whatever you need. They have whatever you need. Leo Colson has been a musician all his life, so he knows what you're thinking or looking for, really. Their website, guitarandbanjo.com. Guitarandbanjo.com. Intermountain Guitar and Banjo, 712 East, 100 South, Salt Lake City, Utah. Check out their website. See all the great musical instruments, all the fine C.F. Martin guitars, the finest banjos and mandolins, Gibsons. They've got them. Classic, vintage guitars and banjos, mandolins. They've got them. They buy instruments. They buy used instruments. They've got everything you could possibly want or need. Oh, yes, they do. And that's Intermountain Guitar and Banjo of Salt Lake City, Utah. I want to talk to you also about where you can find G.O.A.F.S. Getting Old Ain't for Sissies. They're great social media platforms. The iHeart Podcast Network, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Google+, Tumblr, Spotify, Twitter, YouTube, and my Facebook page. And while you're on one of those great sites, please click like or follow for me. Just do it. Do it for me. You'll be helping the poor kids. It's for the kids. Really. Do it for the kids. I don't know what kids. Just, they always say, do it for the kids. So I'm saying, do it for the kids, okay? Thanks for listening to G.O.A.F.S. Getting Old Ain't for Sissies. Episode 48, I promise, will be a doozy. So that's coming up. And you know what we've got planned on that. I'm going to tell you right now. How many nipples do you have? See, it's always strange and unusual stuff. If you're planning on going cold turkey on your marijuana use, on pot, or junk food, friend, your withdrawal symptoms are going to be a bitch. I don't care if it's pot or if it's junk food. Same thing. And what else did I have here? Anyway, that's all coming up on episode 47 on G.O.A.F.S. Getting Old Ain't for Sissies, with me, Big Tom Rivers. Bye.
Then and now.
Halloween, then.
Bye, Mommy. I'm going trick-or-treating.
Okay, sweetie, be back no later than 9 o'clock. Have fun. Oops, you forgot your shaving cream. Here you go. And don't forget to let me inspect your candy for razors.
Halloween, now.
Okay, Mommy. I'm ready to go trick-or-treating.
1 minute, honey. I gotta put on my slutty mom costume. And help me get the dog's costume on. Oh, here. Make sure my phone has enough battery for pictures. And oh gosh, grab some jackets. There's too many kids out there with slutty costumes on and it's freezing.
Oh, man.
And don't forget to have me inspect your candy for peanuts.
for listening to another episode of G.O.A.F.S. Getting Old Ain't for Sissies.